Alright, we should be live. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did you Kona one? No, I'm doing Carlotta's one today. I'll do Chiakona's like in the next stream, maybe. But I've kind of already got my mindset on Carlotta's. Plus it's already in the title, so. Oh yeah, real quick, can you go in for Lover Died? Where is that again? Fabricatorium? Here? I don't remember. Below the boss fight on the map? I'm very confused. Like, Avenolium... That's Carter Theatre. Ball Waters, what's the... Is it here? No. Yes? No. Septimon. It's gotta be Fabricatorium. But like where? What do you mean down? Here? Wow, pink order's so late? Yeah, I know, it's terrible. How you doing, Violet?
Winds of the wild.
I love the music in this game. Well, there's Rolova. Rolova is so mean to her, man. How did you steal? There was a guy at Starbucks who was cute, but then they called out his name as Chris and I lost interest. Damn. That's harsh. You lost interest because his name is Chris? Kathy said bygone because she would be nice and welcome you in her house. Oh, okay. I wasn't really reading it, so... Can't climb, okay. You don't like the name Chris? That's fair enough. Record player. Didn't actually mean to do that. That didn't really... Oh well, that's kind of gone now. That ruined that. Oh well. Happy birthday, Goldie. Anyway. I feel like if I played that again now, it would just be ruined. It wouldn't be as good. So, sorry. But it's funny, so that counts for something, right? Anyway, he kept looking at me though, so either he was judging me or he thought I was awesome. Okay. It's nice that you have that level of self-confidence. By the way, you can find... What? You can find well in there for achievement. What are you doing to him? Is he dead? move the chat down to here. God, is just because it isn't your birthday doesn't mean you can slack off on grammar. Coming from Violet, like, are you gonna say that? Are you gonna say that on your birthday? Oh, you can't get over that. Interesting. Yeah, hopefully Philova doesn't mind me stealing all the flowers in her world.
Winds of the wild.
You're writing with one hand. My cat is laying on the other. Oh, nice. Where did your mind go, Violet? Yeah, that's where your mind went. What's down here? Ooh. Oh, I thought there was something. Why can't I go down there? I wanna go down there. Look, there's a boat. Okay. How? Like, genuinely. Wait, how are you number 3?
Winds of the wild.
How does Goldie, I want you to know it's not my fault that that's happened. It's entirely YouTube. That just doesn't like you. I'm gonna learn the lyrics of this. I like this song. Yeah, that's my what do you call it? I don't know, that's my thing. Whenever I hear a song I like, I must learn the lyrics to it, and then I remember the lyrics forever. Well, not forever, but yeah. That was so sad as well, seeing the fight. Oh man. That quest was so good, and really fucking sad. Chosen's gonna love it. When she gets around to it. Yeah. Yeah. Like, the lyrics to this song are so sad as well. I love this game. I'm just looking for any more afterlife flowers. I don't know why. But whilst I'm here. Okay, maybe I'm just stalling so I can hear the song more. I think the song's only like a minute long anyway. Or something like that. Let's do the companion story. By the way, the NPCs in here move at different times. Oh. Interesting. Let me do something with the chat box. Hold on. There we go. They have different interactions, different points, like at the one point you taught Trish for an achievement. Oh, okay. I just sneezed. Bless you. Also, Violet, that's what I was gonna say. How are you already looking at other guys? Considering you just broke up with your boyfriend.
Hearts long for an understanding that should be ours.
How is that even?
freest
I
place
just
of
admire.
Laguna,
That's crazy.
I await your arrival. This should be the place Capello mentioned in his
I wasn't
invitation.
gonna make a move. Sure. Sure.
With this invitation, I wish to personally thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family, and to amend a slight misstep in your reception. I hope this gesture will help to mend any misunderstandings and strengthen our alliance.
I'm too shy IRL to do that. Fair.
In the name of the
I would be too.
Montellis, I shall honor my allies as I do my own kin and blood. In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. Yours sincerely, Capello Montelli.
Did you guys see my cake? Wow.
I knew it.
Yeah,
Another
we did.
invitation.
I did.
That's kind of their
I don't know
signature,
that
huh?
about it. But yeah,
But this
that looks
wasn't
really
Carlotta.
fucking nice.
Who's this Capello guy?
A 1 year. But yeah, it's the same as the wasn't there a birthday cake in Genshin that was like part of an event or
yeah.
something? I don't know.
The big boss of the vault and all that jazz.
But yeah, it looks really cool and
Guess
it looks
won't
really
hurt
tasty.
swinging
Is that
with
red
Carlotta's
velvet cake as
family.
well?
They do owe us
With
a
like
big
chocolate
one.
cake on top?
I bet he's got
It's got like a
something
combination.
good
It looks really
planned.
good.
Pile of money. Maybe a mega feast. Ugh. I've been feeling pretty weird lately. My head's all wobbly. I might not be able to show
Goldie's cake
right when you
really
need me.
big. Hey, Goldie's caked up. Goldie's caked
Okay,
up for his birthday.
You've got this. If anything happens, just smash your way through.
Sorry.
Anyway, I'll leave this to you then. Oh, but hey, if you ever need my help, just give me a shout, okay?
Bonnie, how big was the kid? Bonnie starts moving arms in a wide manner.
Locate me so precisely and deliver the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
Does he though? But does he really?
Forgive me for not meeting you properly until now. Guest from the Black Shores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence is an honor. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle, son of the Padrino, and the next head of the family.
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour. Is it really just about gratitude?
Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been captured, and I freed from their hands. While Carlotta has expressed our family's gratitude, I feel obliged to do it in person. But unfortunately, the traitors had little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it? I'll wait for her findings, then. Things aren't as bright for the Montellis as they may seem. The Order, Thessalias, and the Fraxidas, any attempt to break the status quo puts us at risk. The traitors we captured were a warning, but also a reminder to survive. I must seek alliances beyond the family.
Arlecchino's birthday's in 2 days. How do you know this stuff?
Especially with you, just as Carlotta did.
Frozen's birthday's today. Again, how do you know?
Now
And more
that you
importantly,
mention
why?
it, let me be clear. Carlotta is dear to me, and nothing will change that. But she's from the lesser branch of the family. Tradition says I, the rightful heir, should manage dealings with the Black Shores.
If you had to give a
Not
character my
her.
birthday in Genshin, the closest is in Effers, April 2nd.
Restoring
Oh.
order and benefiting the family as I intended. That's what I meant in the letter by amending a slight misstep. The leader of the Black Shores must have sent you here with a purpose. Tell me, and I will offer you support
I
far
am the leader
beyond
of the Black
what
Shores.
Carlotta could provide.
Hope, Holly, babe.
The choice is yours, of course.
Flynn?
But as the family heir, I will not see my authority undermined, even by those I consider allies. So if you can't stand by my side, I prefer you stay out of the Montelli's affairs. Otherwise, believe me, you won't want to find yourself at odds with us, no matter how strong you are. You're welcome to remain an observer from the sidelines, but once you join the table, you play by the rules. My rules.
That's crazy, Goldie. You know, because it's your birthday, you can't just say anything. Like, you
Well
can't.
said.
Sorry, you can't just
But
say
the rules
anything
are not
because
set
it's your
in
birthday.
stone, are they? What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle? A table. Are we speaking of a splendid card game, then?
Your timing is most unfortunate.
What's up,
Our
guys?
little chat
Did
just
you not call them
finished.
glodes? You should have called them
Pity.
glodes.
I didn't think you'd pull him aside for a private word.
Yes, I still remember
Especially
that.
after all
sadly.
Rover and I have been through together. But since you've finished, would you excuse us now?
Carlotta,
I forgot
you
about glodes.
stay.
I didn't.
I have more to discuss with you.
Meet me at the rendezvous. Beware the ice.
A gun is a powerful tool, but only in the hands of the worthy.
Before I just got on my PC
I
and my mum says I
understand.
have to walk the dog in 5 minutes. Hey,
I've
if you gotta
never
walk the dog, you gotta
forgotten
walk the
where
dog,
my
you know?
privileges come from. Nor will I covet what's not mine.
Sometimes the dog's just gotta be walked.
The Black Shores, the Carnival. My sole principle is whether they benefit the Montellis. I will execute any command that
Tell her
strengthens the
Goldie
family
uses his birthday
and
powers so you
crush
don't
any
have
threats
to.
to our standing.
How kind of you, Goldie.
Very well. Keep your words in mind.
Uncle, about Bennett. Have you heard?
That family thief stealing from the vault. Why? Are you suggesting I failed my duty?
Goldie is very kind. Feeling very charitable on Goldie's birthday.
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
I'm more
Quest
entangled in the
unlocked.
Montelli family schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, no. When Carlotta warned me about
Stop
eyes,
talking like
so
Fireman.
she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. Not sure why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea.
Stop talking about. I only got cancelled once. What? What do you mean
Wind
only
guide
got
me.
cancelled once?
Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I have to wait.
Oh my god, I think your birthday pass is floating my deck, and my dad just told me I can skip the walk. Oh, nice. Well done, Goldie. Well done.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man? Oh well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends? It's only the investor's nature in me. I find myself irresistibly drawn to items of unique value. The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style, by any artist, can find its home within their quarter.
His voice is kind of calming. It is.
Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united by the rain, drawn to the same painting. They say in art,
Cal's voice is calming?
we glimpse
No, it's
pieces of our own soul.
Flattery will get you nowhere,
What do you
Goldie.
make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts?
He got me $200. Alright, maybe flattering will get you somewhere, but not with me.
Indeed. True artistry lies not only in what is painted, but what is left unsaid. I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character
Oh.
to achieve balance.
Oh, I forgot about the flattery part. I just saw.
Perhaps chosen
Well, it was
by
only
the
interested
artist
in the
for
money.
its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the
Again, where's your
unknown.
mind going, Violet?
Seek change. and carve out one's path, just as she once did.
I know I'm very brain dead today. That is actually valid. That's fair.
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pazzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste.
You're trying to build your arena? Nice.
I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow. When it rains in Raguna, surprises are as common as puddles. A delay is only a small splash. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution, I can only imagine your confusion.
Oh man, the music. Just the piano. So soft.
The Montelli's path is not always paved with roses, but with thorns as well. As the heir apparent, my uncle bears many burdens. Seeing me work with you on the Carnival under grandfather's orders might have unsettled him, leading to a hasty, misguided move. In truth, I haven't thought about it, and my opinions hold little weight. The current plan has proven effective. I believe it's wise to trust grandfather's judgment, as I always do. Besides, I now have more important duties to fulfill.
Getting more
The
money.
shark in our midst has finally
To give to me,
made its
right
move.
there. Right? Like, right?
Recently, several of our partners claim to have found a superior seller and ended their dealings with us. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city.
Lol. He ain't got the skills.
I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not
Someone bought me a
reckless.
murder drones
Not
shirt.
one to easily betray. And
Oh, what? Wait, what?
the night he died, he sent a photo
What's a
to my
murder
calendar.
drone shirt?
A blood-stained page of an anthology, marked with 3 phrases. Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. When 40 winters siege thy beauty, and the planet turns right,
Every
twice
time I hear
and a
Bennett, I
half.
think of Bennett and it confuses me because I think remember in my head that's a Genshin name. That's fair.
The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly.
What do you mean
conveying
Stairs
a
of Violet? I don't know what it is. It's a series on YouTube. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't watch
All
series on
evidence
YouTube.
points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the shark lurking in
What's
our
you
waters.
on? What? What is murder drones? What are you on about?
The Montelli family is a symbol of liberation.
What are you on about?
We uphold freedom
No.
and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is
No,
corrupted,
I haven't watched
it
it.
threatens not only us,
I don't watch
but
series on
risks
YouTube.
plunging the city back into oppression and isolation.
What the
As
fuck?
much as I hate to
I
suspect
use my
family
birthday
members,
powers.
I cannot
I
rule
make
any
you
of them
watch
out.
it. Oh god.
You, however,
Do I have
are
to,
different.
Goldie? Do I have
as
to?
an outsider who has aided us
It's
in
only
capturing
8
the initial
episodes.
traitors,
Only
I
sounds
hope
like
to
a
not be
lot.
proven wrong, but I feel that I can trust you.
Only 8 episodes sounds like a lot. Use your birthday powers to tell me this is for free now. That's funny. That's funny as fuck.
My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play the game. To engage with my family, one must have both standing and purpose. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye, a provisional member under my patronage. If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis. When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal. Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think?
Not really.
Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems.
Why is she looking at my eyes?
Now, Cat's Eye,
What?
will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
I guess so.
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can't we be a bit more informal?
What made you say that? Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role. Is that it?
Whatever you say.
I just might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
Oh, okay. Some sort of small game award thingy happening for most mobile game. They nominated Genshin, but not Wuthering. Instead of put Gacha game that's not even out yet. Oh, that's interesting. You've been waiting for Neverness to Everness to come out for the longest time, and it's supposed to come out this year. I think, and I could be wrong here, but I think Chosen was talking about that game, saying she was looking forward to it as well. What is it? Because I've heard of it from multiple sources now. I think GTA and Genshin. GTA and Genshin.
It seems someone has acted faster. Those two, they're my uncle's agents, Sage and Acorn. Yes, we address each other by code names, handy identifiers in a crowd. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need. Seems like they are looking for something
Can I
as
go
well.
watch the trailer right now? Oh god.
It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items. But my presence might raise a
I
few
guess you're gonna
eyebrows.
say it's, but the gameplay, people say it's like a lot like GTA. You can drive cars and open your own shop. I think does sound a lot like GTA.
Yes, you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior members,
Poor stream. I
having
used to
served
have
under my
two
uncle
cows.
for years. Regulars at margaritas, talk business with merchants,
No,
and
but
wine
then I'd have
with
to find out how
drinkers.
to. No.
Engage their interests, and their words will flow like a river.
I know that's what I saw in shorts. Violet, send me the short that you saw, if you remember what it was. Beta testing closed about a month ago or so.
Hey, that's you they're calling.
Wait, so if the beta was only a month
No,
ago, then
that's both of us. But I don't recognise this person.
how's it coming out this year?
Neither do I.
Should be early next year
Listen
now.
up.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you? Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the carnival.
So, what do you
Right,
need?
Okay.
We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's.
DM me, Goldie.
Still
Send it
got
to
a
me in
lot on our
DMs.
plate today.
Say, I've heard whispers of
You
your
should have got a
skills.
mermaid on your cake.
Seeing
I
you
just
here,
realised.
it's clear you're on an important mission, aren't
Goldie
you?
the mermaid.
I haven't faced a true challenge since I got
Oh,
here.
Violet found it.
Would you accept
Okay.
my help? I'm sure I'd learn a thing or two.
Easy. We've just finished up, so nothing more to help with. But
Nothing more to
here's
help with.
something I can tell you. Someone tried to steal from the vault recently. No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably
Alright, let's have a
sold
look at
everything
this
off by
trailer.
now. We're
What's
short
this
on
is going on in the
manpower.
background.
That's a needle in a haystack, if you
Or
ask
whatever
me.
it is. Reference to Everness. I see what you mean with the GTA vibes. That's trippy, what the hell? Bro, that's just Mavrika. It's just Mavrika, but not red. That's just Mavrika wearing grey. Okay, that's interesting. Silver Palace, what's this? Is this also Neverness Revenus?
We have a big case on our hands. Dozens are dead, burnt to ashes. You may be the best detective.
They say it's coming out Q3, Q4 this year, probably November then. Or late October. Dude, this reminds me of Lord of the Mysteries, the anime that's out at the moment, or the donga that's out at the moment. We like the time period it's set in. What the f... Interesting. Okay, that's just Zani. So I've seen a Mavwika copy and a Zani copy already. Okay, that's a cool looking boss. Nice boss stages as well. It's got similar art to Wuthering, like a similar animation style, sorry. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's a lot more violent than Wuthering Genshin. Do we get this game, guys, when it comes out and stream it? Yeah, it has a lot of... It's... looks like a crossover between Wuthering Genshin and GTA, which is a very interesting combo. Housing and business. Skip through the timestamps? No.
Buy stocks and ETFs with zero commission. Join over.
Okay. This is what happens when you don't have YouTube Premium. Okay.
Then today I'll be showing you the housing and business side of the game, but just a heads up. But once I became free to explore the open world and started...
So you get your first apartment free from story. There's a shop.
Man, well, it looks pretty simple for now, but maybe later I'll upgrade it and make it look better.
I do like the fact that it's not just going around fighting and talking to people. Like, you gotta manage shit as well.
You are actually the one
That looks like a Pokemon system with the potions.
and choose what items to sell. Kind of crazy, right?
And the
not just
food.
that, guys.
Looks like Pokemon.
The staff working in my shop right now.
Actually, this reminds me a lot
There
of
are
Pokemon.
actually my adverts, like, you can
What's this?
design
Decorations,
customization.
customizations.
There are a lot
We
of
all know I
things
won't be
that
doing that.
but there are actually more shops and business types you can unlock once you reach a high
Real estate, investments,
and this one is inside a high-rise building.
upgrade your apartments,
Inside. Not sure if I miss a step or
visiting a locked apartment. Also listing apartments as well. Okay. Interesting.
Well, our boss is the Padrino's son.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
He has
I don't know
his
whether we
methods.
stream that or not. Like whether
Our
I buy
job
it.
is to
and
follow
we stream it.
orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
So they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to retrieve the items and resolve the situation. Curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square, where you met Uncle. Last night, I was investigating the area before I happened upon your private meeting. But when I brought this up with him afterwards, he didn't seem privy to any details. As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the two agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical Junior Vault employee. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. He was ambitious, but never greedy. I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation. The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in Ragusa. Mere profit would never make him betray us. For now, more evidence is required. The entire matter might need to be approached from a different angle. Shh. Hold still. See that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove?
Yeah. We will collab?
After him, quick.
I forgot about that. Who was we were collabing with again? Cyberpunk, that was it, yeah. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Edge Runners. I mixed Edge Runners and Remembers together. Because I am tired.
Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
These old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis would grow so aggressive.
He had no choice but to run, to escape his past and sever any ties with the Montellis. Right, old Duncan?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory. It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man such as myself.
I will never forget that stormy night. Nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I only feel tired.
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching. What were you looking for? Or, should I ask?
I just found my comment on Silver Palace trailer thingy has 300 likes. Oh, nice. We have a minor celebrity on our hands.
To grieve for my last friend in the family? To blame him for being so reckless and greedy? Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess? Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace. I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Raguna's game, the Montelli family has only two options. We either play to win, or are forced to leave with nothing. Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this, is it not? If you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. His terminal,
I once got a
the
comment
alleged
with 50k
stolen goods,
likes.
everything
Like I said,
but
minus
his
celebrity.
body remains missing. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet.
Don't really comment on videos that much, fair.
The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna. They had close ties with Bennett. If he was really stealing, I'd wager they were complicit. And that said, with their recent fallout with the family, I can't guarantee you'll find them, let alone talk to them.
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Raguna.
Gabriella and her face, what? Her what? And who is, what are you talking about, Goldie? What's going on?
This is the place. In Raguna's market, they say fortune seldom favors those who lack a taste for fine drinks. Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are mixed. A base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. But some have devised their own, more private codes. Yes. This area is essentially a neutral zone in the city. No affiliations, no restrictions. With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the Montellis, finding her will be difficult. But I've heard they have eyes and ears here. So all that remains is to order the right drink, watch the crowd, and let their reactions lead us to Scarlet Velvet's contact.
Greetings. What will it be today?
A Scarlet Velvet ribbon, please.
Scarlet Velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently. May you both find what you've come for.
Both save powers. Why is this a thing now?
Oh, there you are. I noticed you as soon as you walked in. Don't get me wrong,
Cow check
I've only
Discord.
been here long
Oh,
enough to
God.
recognise that drink, but I'm not making any guarantees beyond that. That swagger and flair. You're with the Montelli family, am I right? I know I'm not the one you came for, but don't dash off just yet. You don't know what I have up my sleeve,
Oh.
you know? How about you let me prove how reliable I can be for your family? Go on, test me.
Does she not get cold? Does cold not exist? Oh, Trion looks sick.
She may not carry the Montelli name, but she's got that same pioneering spirit. She's leading a team of resonators now, hunting down tacit discords in the wild. It's a shame, though. She recently decided to cut ties with the Montellis. And here I thought they were kindred spirits.
Impressive. You've proved yourself capable. 3 days from now, at this hour, return here and order a golden ears mambo. Watch for someone wearing a green tourmaline.
A green tourmaline.
Kirsch, whiskey, and cherry tomatoes. Does it mean revenge? Blood orange gin. That drink you have there is quite rare. Would you mind telling me what it means? Ah, a riddle cloaked in mystery. You don't want to share, huh? Oh, sorry. I am just simply enthralled by symbols and codes.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Just a bit.
I've been exploring how drinks might encode numerical values. Through alcohol content or vintage, perhaps. But lately,
So he's an
I'm starting
alcoholic.
to wonder if the drink itself even matters.
The key to any language
Basically,
lies in
he's
the
an
shared rules and
alcoholic.
agreements between both parties. With that in mind, the same drink, or even the same object, can be given countless meanings. Much like how my people and I sometimes improvise codes with whatever's available. Sounds like you've been at this code research for quite some time. Mind if I ask you a question? Do you know when the bartender started his shift today?
Let me see. I got here quite early, and he was here about the same time. Probably around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
wild desires, they swallow me like the roaring waves. Oh, how maddening's your tender love. I've
Ew.
got this amber drink. A deadly poison? Or a healing tonic?
You know when people say, like, someone gives you the ick? Yeah.
No, leave me be. Don't bother me. The void. The endless void has consumed me. I want no part in anything. Who are you? And who am I? Montelli, Phasalia, the Order,
The name Chris
commoners.
gives me the ick. Have you
Without
got
these
any other,
names, what sets
like,
us apart?
really specific requirements?
But reality is cruel, and we have no refuge.
Carl, can you watch, like, 40-second thing I sent? Goldie, but I'm trying to stream at the same time. Like, do I have to? I don't like body hair, I don't know. Okay. Fair.
Let's go. Clearly he's not the one we're looking for.
Chest hair is gross to me, that's fair.
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem with the drinks?
As expected from a Scarlet Velvet informant, you are smart. In a place like this, a bartender is the perfect cover. The least noticed, but with the best view. You mix every drink and pass every code. You might not understand all of them, but nothing of importance ever escapes you. So this Scarlet Velvet ribbon is meant for you. Am I correct, sir?
Well, well. It finds its way back to me at last. A drink of trouble, I'd call it. Contact has been made, and by the rules, a conversation should follow. But Scarlet Velvet has decided there will be no further dealings with the Montellis. The partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone. If you do meet up, Lady Carlotta, aren't you afraid things might turn ugly?
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's
I also
decision
don't
to
like
end
the
our
name Jason.
partnership
I
has
had a friend
something
named
to do with
Jason.
a vault keeper named Bennett.
So what
Surely
is it
you
you
don't
don't like
believe
about
that
these names?
nonsense?
I don't know why I'm so curious. This is kind of interesting.
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild. The dead are silent, but you are not. So let's talk.
Wait, Bennett is dead?
I know, they're just ew. Okay, wow. Just ill, huh?
That complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice, but in memory of Bennett, if you truly
I do
are
have
as
no
noble
experience
as he
with the name
believes,
Chris. Ah,
go to
that makes
Whisperwind
sense.
Haven after dusk.
This is where
I
we
will
ask
inform
questions.
Scarlet Velvet.
And the name Noah. Noahs are okay, I guess. So you just naming names of people that, like, you've been out with and don't like, and now you don't like those names. Which kind of makes sense, like it would ruin that name for you. Every Noah I've met has sucked. Right. I met Noah. He's really good. He's a really nice guy. He was very awkward. But
Night of
we know each other
Remembrance.
in school. He would talk to me
Is that another
sometimes,
special
but
event in
it was
Egglet
so
Town?
awkward because I'm not great at social interaction.
And this
He
message,
was even worse.
is it a prank?
So,
Or is there more
like,
to
he
this?
wanted to be friends with me, but we just didn't know how to talk to each other. It was so awkward. It got to the point, like, we were waiting outside form, and it was literally just me and him, and we were just standing on opposite sides of the corridor.
I can't take it. Gotta take a break.
And it was like a 10-minute silence before we were like, okay, we've got to talk because no one's turning up.
Wait,
And then we had a very
weird
short conversation, and then someone showed up, and
coming from that
then we went into
message.
thought. It was really awkward. It was really weird. He's a really nice guy, though. I think he's gone on to be part of the GB
gonna lie down.
cycling team.
just
I
holler
think
if you need me.
it was juniors originally.
Looks
I
like
don't
we've been
know,
hit
but
by
it
the
was
weird
his dream to
frequency in that
be a
message.
professional
I should
cycler.
check out what's going on in
And
Egglet
I think
Town.
he's actually done it, which is really cool. So yeah, I'm really glad for him. Anyway, sorry.
Terminals are divine artifacts from the Sentinel,
The Royals against
brought to
Renaissance?
Rinascita
Maybe.
by the
I don't know, I haven't
first
been paying too
Christ.
much attention.
What you possessed,
When
were
Noah
nothing
sexually
but
harassed me,
privately
and
made
a different Noah
relics,
sexually harassed my
existing
friend.
solely by
And there
the
was
grace
this guy
of the
named Chris
Primus.
who was like genuinely
How
obsessed with me,
dare
and it was
you
really scary and
defy our
creepy.
cleansing of such blasphemy.
Wow,
We
I'm
never
so
stopped
sorry that
asking
happened to
Lord
you.
for
What the
permission
fuck?
to wear the terminals, but every
you
single
did?
request is denied. You won't even tell us why.
It's got to be the
You
birthday
controlled the terminal
hours, surely.
supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. If
can't
you
really
willingly
separate
part
them.
with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause, the door to forgiveness might still be open.
But yeah,
But should you persist
sorry that
in
happened.
your
What the fuck?
defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary
That's messed up
for judgment.
in all sorts of ways.
The Order and the Commoners. It must be Scarlet Velvet causing the stir. The Order's arrogance is known, but such blatant actions. Is it because we're far from the heart of the city? Let's first address their troubles, and then we'll have a proper talk.
Well, I guess if you ever need to talk about that stuff, you can with me. If not, then, no worries. I have never used before. This is weird.
Quickly and
Oh
swiftly.
no, that's a lie. I did use her in the
Still
quest.
recognize me?
Yeah, she's the crystal girl. Yeah.
Brilliance lights the way!
Oh, I remember.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter, and this year's laureate. I suggest you tread carefully and avoid crossing the Order and the Sentinel, especially not for the sake of mere commoners.
Yeah,
Must I remind you again?
Oh no, a thing happened
Trading
like
reserved
November, so a while
terminals
ago.
is a breach of the discipline.
Okay, that was more. I was expecting it happened years ago, not. Wow. It's fine. I just don't like Noah's. Well, yeah. No,
we
I
paid
I
good
see
money
that.
for these. If you're taking them,
I,
you owe us a
I
refund.
understand that.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings. They have sworn to repent for their illicit production.
The Chris thing happened when
and
I was
cease
9.
all
He was
trading with
13.
you.
You told me about a guy that was really obsessed with you. I seem to remember.
How sad.
That used to be really
Miss
obsessed with
Carlotta.
you. Was it online?
Such loyalty to your
Or was it
family,
IRL?
only to be
I think it was
left in
IRL,
the
wasn't it?
dark. No one bothered to inform you, did they?
I think I remember you saying something
Oh,
about that.
please. My ties with the
Well, obviously
family
you
are
didn't
not
go
so
into detail.
fragile as to be shaken by mere words. The fact that we're having this conversation at all
Yeah,
means
I
that you
I
cannot
think I
ignore
remember you
my
saying something
state.
about that.
Wouldn't you agree? The Sentinel and the Primus have declared free trade as our undeniable right.
Damn.
Scarlet Velvet is always entitled
People
to
got
trade as they
trauma,
please,
like
regardless of their previous partnership.
serious trauma.
You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary. Willful transgression is the worst blasphemy one can imagine.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the
Flashback to
Order
the
and
one time.
Thessalia
Oh, okay.
will be the day you beg for the Sentinel's mercy. When that day comes,
Maybe that's why I'm so silly.
all
at
shall be
Baldur's
under
character.
the Order's control.
Hey,
It will not be long in coming.
people that are silly all the time usually have a lot of serious stuff that's happened, and then just
Ernesto, the bartender,
don't want to
said
deal
you
with
needed
it,
to
so
see
they
me.
act silly all the time. You know what I mean?
You may have just offended us, but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess. Frankly, I don't see the point in having this conversation. But since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute, for his sake. Speak quickly. Regardless of the bigger picture, your side ended the deal. We were informed at short notice to stop all trade. And it's not just the terminals. No
One of my
more
old teachers
jewelry,
had "Don't be a,
perfumes and all that
don't be a hero"
nonsense.
on a shirt
You
stapled
saw
to the
what
wall.
happened today.
That's funny.
Not to mention, I haven't seen him on telly for nearly 2 weeks. Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Thessalias?
There was a slight issue of a traitor in the vault, so our hands were tied. A direct approach works
Hearing
best
people's
at
stories is so
times.
interesting.
Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me.
Maybe it's just
Surrendering
'cause I'm
control
nosy.
and ceasing trade are not in the Montelli's vocabulary.
I saw an old man in Taiwan and
Montelli
back of
creed
shirt
has
said
always
"Call
been
me
family
daddy." Oh, I
first
remember you
and
saying that. That's
pioneering
funny.
spirit second.
With your grandfather, maybe.
Yeah, you told us that.
He won't be around forever. When Capello takes the helm, you won't have a
I
say.
don't think he knew what he said.
The real question is
I
whether
don't
we
think
can
he
get
knew
our
what it said
trade back
either.
on track. Can your family still be trusted? What I need is a solid promise from someone in charge. Can you do
Oh,
that?
it's funny.
One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending it.
I'll speak with my uncle and
I had
grandfather
to
to
double
see what
take.
happened with
Yeah.
our cooperation.
Did I
You
read
know
that
what?
right?
This is supposed to be your family's business. Why am I saying this to you? Excuse my earlier words. So, Ernesto told me Bennett's gone. What
Ernesto.
happened? He seemed fine the last time we met. Good judgment there. The rumours are nonsense. Fencing stolen goods. Lees. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but everything was above board. Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged on prices either. For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter
She looks
there
so
after
soulless
happening
when
a
she
few times.
talks. She
That's
don't
all.
blink.
Come to think of it,
She never
he did
blinks.
stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said? Hope we don't need to use it.
Seems Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder
Her
if
eyes
you
just
might
stand
show
to the
us the
distance and her
shelter.
mouth moves.
We'd be most grateful.
Yeah.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it. What's your business there anyway?
What's your business there?
Watch out. Winds of the wild.
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Break darkness! Together we howl!
Do you see the flight that's coming to Xinjiang next update? Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
With me! Leave it to me. Luminous energy.
And Black Shores. Okay, cool.
Here we go again. No one picks on Ungar's friends. Leave me alone.
You can tell someone was here. Look at the mess. Perhaps Bennett deliberately arranged it
To
this way
update
as
it
a
only
cover.
30 gigabytes.
We'll each use our senses to search. Then let's gather and analyze the clues we find.
Yes, let's analyze things. Because nothing is more fun than analyzing. Investigate. Investigate.
Something is strange here.
These items aren't exactly rare, but they're not everyday objects either. They seem out of place here. Looks like Bennett left them deliberately.
Indeed. But what I find strange is these items. Don't they seem familiar? Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones Bennett sent me in the photo? Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting here seems to stand in the gloomy rain, but her eyes remain bright. Like the secret code in drinks, what matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements between both parties. Now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely
Does
related
anyone
to the
just
second
want to
line,
lick cows
40
sometimes?
winters.
What? I'm scared.
The last one is a rotor device. The planet...
Cow run. Or uses his birthday powers to do it run.
MLCL 190468. That format. It's a vault storage code. Of course it is. Bennett was a vault keeper. But what was he trying to convey in such a cryptic manner? 4 letters. The highest clearance level in the vault. Could it be? Hold on.
Carlotta? Yeah. You asked me to keep an eye out for Bennett's terminal. Well, I found it. Yeah, that's for me to know and you to wonder. But it was not in good shape after what it went through. You know, if you can use it at all, the data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
Understood. I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Wait, what now? What, you're not even gonna check? No, it's nothing really. Just worried it might be too tricky to repair.
All right. We'll inform you when there's more to share. We're returning to the Montelli quarter first.
We're gonna go hanging out with my cousins
terminal
again.
will be fixed there.
Nice.
As for the
Last
codes,
day, I think.
we'll figure it out. once we
Enjoy.
arrive. You might not know this, but Bennett was never granted the highest clearance in the vault.
Isn't that a good sign? It means Bennett might not be guilty after all, just as you suspected.
But it's replaced by another suspicion. One I am reluctant to entertain.
Bye, Violet. Thanks for being here.
I'm forced to consider. Only grandfather, uncle, and I have the highest clearance. Liberty Square, our proximity, the vault's security clearance, a traitor among the top brass, the indifference towards the stolen goods, and the authority to end dealings with Scarlet Velvet. There's someone all evidence points to.
I'm a lit cow now.
All
No,
right,
Goldie,
entertaining.
stay away.
It all starts to make sense. Uncle.
Stay away from me.
But if it was
I'm gonna have
truly
to get a
him, the
restraining
heir to our
order.
family, who betrayed us, wouldn't that be utterly absurd? Now all that remains is to see what the code reveals. It might clear our doubts, or confirm it.
I'll be with you no matter what. So, let's see where this leads.
Are you just saying that because you're bored and I'm not saying anything? I can't even see what that says. The things, the chat box is so small. I licked you in teeth. Bruh. You're not allowed. How do we get up? Can I run up this pillar? I can.
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meet-up spot is right ahead.
Lady Carlotta, we received a terminal addressed to you, signed DC. The initial restoration is almost complete, but some data is overwritten or isolated due to the extensive damage. We were only able to recover certain sections. Our evaluation suggests that a full restoration might not be worth it. But, if you insist, Mr. Pierre at headquarters is an expert in this field.
Good. Make sure to contact him. Now please project the restored sections.
Absolutely. One moment.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. Seems like the intel was right. Bennett did go there. And the other location, I think it's my uncle's private dock. Primarily used for storage, not shipments. Reviewing the records hardly proves the connection between these locations. If time permits, we should take the terminal to Mr. Pierre. He's an old friend of grandfather's and is an expert in this field. There may be other useful information in the terminal. But first, let's put that code to use. It could help us narrow down the range and provide better clues. Follow me. This is why I suggested we return here. Our vault holds everything. Family property, valuable items for trade, and prized possessions entrusted to us by clients. The complete inventory and access records can only be found here, accessible to those with the proper clearance. Please, follow me. Someone extracted the core data module. It's empty now. This must be what Bennett was trying to tell us before he died. Someone with access to the vault has broken their oath and leaked the data module. Now only Uncle, Grandfather, and I have the clearance to retrieve it. In Renisita, the Order maintains control over terminals, unlike other countries where they're freely traded. My grandfather learned to modify them during his early ventures in the new Federation. Our lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've developed. As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business. By doing so, we've broken the Order's monopoly. We've given more people the means to protect themselves in their ventures, giving them choices they didn't have before. The Order is aware of our discreet business, but they turn a blind eye as long as we don't openly challenge their authority. The hefty taxes we pay maintain this delicate understanding. As a result, no family member would ever divulge our terminal secrets, much less allow the modules to fall into the wrong hands. What exactly are you planning, Uncle? No. We must find the core module.
Carlotta, where are you?
Uncle, may I ask you something first? Before the carnival, the priest showed me your pendant. How did he come by it? And what led to your capture?
Does it matter? All you need to know is that it's handled, and I'm in the clear now.
Were you mistreated? Did they coerce you into doing something against your will?
Heed my words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges, no consequences, only family. Now, we've had some trouble with the shipment over at Septimont. As the rightful heir, I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it. And I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
I refuse.
Excuse me?
I said I refuse. I can't act as if nothing happened. I won't let a family member die unjustly, or see our modules fall into the wrong hands.
Don't trouble yourself with the modules. Yes, our family's ambition has led us far, but it's exacted a price paid in blood and tears. What harm is there in choosing the safer, easier path?
I can't believe you just said that. So, you're refusing to tell the truth and reveal the module's location, is that it?
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what Padrino would say? What others would think of us? I've given you an out. All you need to do is accept it.
Then so be it. Your course is set, as is mine. But mark my words, I will stop you, Mr. Capello. I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family. Really? I just wished... No. I did promise I'd try to drop the pretense with you. I may need more time to come to terms with all of this. I don't regret uncovering the truth and exposing the traitor. I'm just saddened that my uncle is the one behind it all. We were meant to be the guardians of our family's ideals, to carry the torch forward. And yet now... Well, wallowing in emotion won't solve anything. Our priority now is to recover the data module. Every moment it's missing puts our family at greater risk. The core module is difficult to carry around. They must have hidden it. The dock Bennett visited, used for storage. Could it be there? We need to adjust our strategy. My conversation with Capello will have alerted him. He's likely to move the module sooner than expected. I need to inspect the dock for any clues. Indeed, but time is not on our side. If Capello acts on this, I might lose my window to secure the module. Our sole advantage now is that we're operating as a pair. I need you to take this terminal to Pierre at the bank. If the dock turns out to be a dead end, we will need other leads. I know that securing the module alone won't suffice. I must uncover Capello's true motives. How it will affect our family. I'll figure it out. I promise. Can you keep up?
Okay, well, I'm just trying to think. We've got about
Call it a dog.
40 minutes left.
No ships ever come.
So hopefully the rest of this is done in 40 minutes.
Can you keep up? Nothing so far. Was I wrong? Maybe this place doesn't hold what we're looking for. Why did Bennett come here then? Or am I too late? Did Capello get here first? And the energy fluctuation. It was going off and on. No, I couldn't have been imagining it. Such a big mirror. Why is it here? Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but some kind of crystallized energy. Oh. Will I find the data module on the other side? Or was all this just a trap?
Hello again. You don't seem very surprised to learn who I am.
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. My instincts weren't wrong when I saw you together. It also explains why you seemed familiar when we first met.
What's the term for it? A destined encounter? The universe brought us together, and I happened to take the initiative. It's almost poetic. Wouldn't you agree? That's it. I doubt you want more chit-chat. I know you're here for that terminal. Let Pierre inspect it for you, and we can resume our conversation. Remember that painting we discussed earlier? In a fragile equilibrium, the smaller piece is forced to repress its true nature. It's confined to a seemingly flawless structure, stripped of its autonomy. I don't want the same fate for her. But I can't simply impose my path upon her, expecting blind obedience. She must find her own path, with a partner she can fully trust. As for those who betray their own blood, there will be no leniency. Even my own son is not exempt from this. However, before I intervene, I want to see her plan take shape. My hand should only be played as a final measure. The old give way to the new. It's the way of the world. But for us Montellis, the courage to break from the past matters far more than clinging to it. So I ask you this favor. When the time is right, give this to her. She'll need it.
It's a little tricky, but you're lucky to have my expertise. This terminal is defunct, but I've retrieved all its data, even the overwritten and isolated bits. The terminal has been tampered with, but nothing was intentionally erased. It seems they wanted to overwrite the data to avoid detection. I can show you. Do you have a terminal? I'll send over the data so you can see for yourself.
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body.
We dumped him in the Tacit Discord zone overnight. We'll claim he was killed by those monsters tomorrow morning. Sir, are you sure? Are we really going to work with the Order? Have they made you kill one of our own?
We're in too deep now. Handing over the data module to the Order will cement our position as an ally of the authorities. We'll replace the Physaelias. The other resonators in the city are irrelevant. And Bennett, I would have taken care of him regardless. He knew too much. He deserved it for pursuing the Scarlet Velvet matter. Anyone who gets in my way shall meet the same fate.
Yes, sir.
We all stood together on that stormy night. Each one of us losing someone dear. And we all share the desire for our family to find an easier path forward. The best way to avoid sacrifice isn't fighting, but aligning ourselves with superior powers and knowing when to yield. You may have left the family, and I should expect no more favors from you. But I ask this of you one last time. Please, put this terminal in Carlotta's hands.
What's in it? Carlotta? What will happen to her?
Nothing, save for the standard location tracking data every terminal holds. In 3 days, I'll be negotiating on behalf of the family with the Order. I just want to make sure Carlotta doesn't interfere in the meantime. She'll be given a chance to join our side. I promise. Think about Bennett. If you take care of this, I will overlook what he stole and let it be a thing of the past. I know you care more about your late friend than you're willing to admit.
Unbelievable. What is Capello even thinking? Killing one of our own? It's a complete betrayal of our family. I must record all this madness with something. My terminal? No, it's too risky. Wait, I have Bennett's body. Nobody's going to pay attention to a dead man's terminal. I'll record it, then overwrite with new data. I have to keep this record well, in case I also...
A trap? Wait, sir. Wouldn't Lady Carlotta be in danger? I don't think that's part of your plan. Are you really letting her face this by herself?
She's already there, so why bother? I trust Carlotta and our esteemed guest. It is a trap, but also an opportunity for her to mature.
What is that?
The family will shield you.
These flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made sonora. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the sonora seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area. You will yield. quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? Brilliance lights the way! Hush! Found your weak spot. Now there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I need may lie within its walls. This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during the invasion.
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, spare me. Already heard. Actually, I imagine the whole family's caught wind of it by now. Isn't that why we're throwing this rally for her today?
Tell me, how on earth do you stay in the loop, tinkering away at home like that? You must be shocked. Capello's already the heir. So, why on earth did he adopt her?
Orphan girl from the other side of the family, adopted by Padrino. This rally, held for me. A mere touch of the mirror was enough to instantly draw out my memories, experiences, and even passing thoughts, creating this scenario.
Interesting.
You look a little familiar. Oh, it's you again. What brings you back here?
You shouldn't know me yet. Not at this time.
I don't understand. What time? What are you talking about?
Sorry, please don't mind what I just said. I'm not really sure where I am, why I'm here, or what I need to do.
Actually, I think he meant to say, we just saw you. Just now, about a minute ago. You walked right past us and headed that way.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're back so soon. By the way, you do look a bit different, don't you? Your outfit. No, it's more the accessories, really. Yours are red, but the person I saw had blue ones on her wrists. Oh, perhaps I'm imagining things.
Blue accessories. I saw blue accessories on that hand that pulled me inside. I suppose she's the friend who invited me here. Could you tell me where she's gone? I've been left alone since arriving, and I believe I really should meet her.
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll. The preparations are behind schedule due to a mishap. Everyone's waiting for the rally to begin.
Yes, now I remember. The rally didn't start on time because of a lighting malfunction. On the other hand, once the lights are turned on, something may change and it could reveal new clues. Thank you. I think I know where I'm going now.
You're welcome, I suppose. Not that we've...
I doubt it means much to say this to you, since you only exist in this place, and unlike me, you probably don't need to hear this. But I believe Padrino took her in because he saw the makings of a true Montelli.
Fancy a wager?
Can you keep up?
I bet 2 dinners.
I forget how this works. Two digits, 3. Wait, for 2 digits. I'll go with the number of trees and the chandeliers in the hall. That's a lot of digits. And the passwords in the balloons. So trees and chandeliers in the hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Lighter than a dove.
8, 9. Okay, I guess we're just counting these ones then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. Okay.
Can you keep up?
And then number of chandeliers. So 6 trees. Two chandeliers? I think. 6 and 2.
Fancy a wager? I bet.
How do we... okay.
Can you keep up? Gently does it. A smooth journey.
No, they won't activate. Okay. Maybe if I use...
Gently does it.
How do I get to... how do I put them?
Still recognize me?
Can she aim? No, she can't. So... how do I... oh, I can use the, hover droid. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I always forget that's there.
Craftsman.
August the 9th. So 8 and 9. 6, 2, 8, 9. I think.
Fancy a wager? I bet.
No, I'm trying to... okay. 6, 2, 8, 9.
All right, time to check the lobby. A smooth journey.
Come over, my child.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see you. Today is a special day. The beginning of your journey as one of us. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name. The family's name. And with it, its privileges and responsibilities.
I knew it. She shares our bloodline.
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family? And a girl at that. Why her? What makes her worthy of the Montelli name?
My thoughts exactly. I failed to see how she could possibly belong to our ranks, let alone carry the
Hey
family.
Sue, how you doing?
It was you. Recognition. Praise. Glory. Isn't that what you want? Stay here, and you'll have all of that. The exit. Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the court? Have I left that scenario already? Now the question is, what moment from my past does this represent? How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you? True, I brought you here. But remember, I am a product of your own making. Your memories, your desires, your fantasies. From this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli. We will share the same past, present, and perhaps even future. Don't pretend we're alike in any way, and keep the Montelli name out of your filthy mouth. Oh, right. How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious Montelli name back then. And this was your humble abode, correct? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family, trying desperately to fit in with the grandeur of her new home, fearing abandonment, and playing the part of a proper lady. You're a star in the ballroom, a top investor at the auction house, but your true talent, being the family's favorite weapon, carrying out orders without question. Is that all you live for? I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. acceptance, validation, indispensability. Did you see how everyone adored you? Isn't this a dream come true? Planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Why not try shooting yourself? Perhaps that will work. Don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never craved acceptance and recognition, would I even exist? Since praise and affirmation aren't enough for you, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are worth. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Nice work, but this is only the beginning. You must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Would you like a little hint? Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. The storm is coming. Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never forget. The rain that night never ceased in your heart.
Help! Help!
Oh, damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours! In the name of the Montellis, this won't go unpunished.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a capable leader to come and save the day. Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me? Such stubbornness. Brilliance lights the way!
Three key areas have been hit one after another. South Second Block, West End Dock, and our headquarters. Intel says the Physaelias are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. As usual, we can expect the Order to turn a blind eye. They ambushed Father first before we did anything to them. It is beyond unforgivable.
We're running out of time. Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino wakes up. Call for reinforcements from the East End. It's risky, but if they don't smell our manpower shortage, we might just make it through.
No, we shouldn't do that. The Physaelias were keeping an eye on our other territories.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the West End. Our men will retreat to headquarters.
Why? They're tough, but we're no pushovers either. We earned our turf fair and square. Why should we back down now? When Padrino eventually wakes, how do you plan to explain that we have let his and the entire family's efforts go to waste?
But we still risk exposing the location of our headquarters. It's all about predicting their moves and keeping ours hidden.
What about you, Carlotta? What do you think?
once again this deviates from my past experience. Well, I'll point them down the right path this time. We'll hit their base. Our people on the east end, the south second block and the dock, will stay put to give the impression we know nothing. Then we'll send our main forces to where the Phassalias keep their echoes. The trade routes mean nothing compared to that. As they know what we value most, we need to demand something of equal worth from them as our bargaining chip.
Is this really going to work?
We can't afford to lose our people. Everything else, even the mansion, are simply assets. I'll cover the rear. Quickly and swiftly. Improvise. Take this! Still recognize me? The stage is set. You will yield. Quickly and swiftly. The world is mine. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Surrender.
Wow, they seem so tanky.
The stage is set. Hush. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Wow. Look at you with your brilliant plan. So clever. It could have saved us from our humiliating defeat. And of course, you didn't just come up with it because you knew what happened. No. That idea has been brewing in your mind since that very day. How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated? Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Carlotta and those old-timers couldn't care less. The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements, depleting resources in both headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia. Look at me. Please. Why is this happening? At the West End. It's all my fault. I should have been more careful. Oh, you're the only family I have left. The Montelli's motto is enterprise. But there's no end to this enterprise. No end to the ambition. No end to chasing wealth. How much more do we have to lose?
Your dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced, but the dead were forever gone. It stands as the greatest tragedy in our family's history. With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade, working harder than ever to protect the family's interests. And Capello? Did he think of seeking the Order's protection after that? When it became painfully clear that his power alone couldn't secure his ambitions. Come to think of it, what's so wrong with that? Sacrifices are inevitable, and someone must bear the burden. By doing so, the family's interests can be preserved. Is this not the balance you wish to maintain? You were never meant to make decisions for the family. Do you really have what it takes to reshape the order of things? No matter what you say, I must stop him. Why? Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now? Merely an illusion of your making. My choices may have altered the outcome, but it's impossible to prove now. The past is set in stone. We only have one path before us. Yes, the cold rain from that night still haunts us. But we cannot be shackled by the past. I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. Every action I take is for the benefit of the family. I must leave here and stop Capello. Whatever the consequence. You're unshakable, aren't you? So you've made up your mind already. Our negotiations have reached a dead end. Then I'll need to try something else to make you stay.
I'll be ending the stream here because it is midnight and I've got work in the morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna save and quit basically. But yeah, if you like streams, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't ready for more content. I will stream again tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm not too tired after work. So